fOrGG trying to siege up against that bunker. He's got it in a beautiful position so he can siege the bunker, but actually he's able to take off. I'm sorry, for Hwasin able to move back there away and just make another bunker here, and able to hit that tank with some raids coming in now. And I was going to say that the Goliaths were there to defend, and Hwasin was not going in at a good angle, but he just had cloak, and there's no comp set around fOrGG. So things looking really bad for fOrGG now. He's lost all the advantages that he did with that risky early maneuver. He's got a dropship with something loaded in it. He's going to go for one last disc drop. If this drop does not work, then it's probably going to end up in a GG coming from a fOrGG. And yeah, we'll have to see. Goliath's dropping in here. I don't think this is going to be a terribly upsetting. He's actually taking out a few SCVs here. Hwasin has one tank over there, just in case there's some kind of a counter push on his ridge there. Taking out a lot of SCVs actually, but in the meantime he's lost. It looks like he may have even lost his command center, and he's not going to be able to mine from that base at all. So yeah, I think the raids swooped in and took out the command center. So fOrGG, not looking good at all. He's still got Goliaths back there. Yeah, there's the reinforcements. The tank's coming back. That's going to end this drop. He did take out several SCVs, but the key factor is he didn't take out the entire base. So Hwasin is now mining out of 2 bases, and fOrGG only out of 1, basically. And yeah, it's just only a matter of time at this point, because now Washington's probably going to get Goliaths out, prevent any kind of future Wraith harassment, or, yeah, there's the army, going to prevent any future drops or Wraith harassment or anything like that. So, yeah, things not looking good. It looks like fOrGG managed to clear out that top there. He just ran in with tanks and was able to, he probably have some SCVs perhaps. I didn't see it going on. The cats are making a ton of noise behind me, so I'm trying to ignore them, but I did glance back for a moment to see what they were doing and see what was going on. But I'm going to deal with them in a minute. So fOrGG is able to get this base back up, but I think he's just too far behind at this point. Hwasin is probably macroing up. Yeah, fOrGG, he's taking another risk, going for another expansion right off. So he's hoping that Hwasin is going to take too long macroing and is not going to attack during this build-up time, and then he'll be able to come back in this game. He's maybe hoping that Hwasin is getting a third base as well, and he'll be able to catch up during that time period. But I think Hwasin is probably going to, if he knows what he's doing, which he does, he's probably going to macro up here. And, oh, another drop! Another drop. He is not going to let fOrGG have that expansion. Jesus, another drop going down here. A couple tanks a little bit out of position, though. He's going to have to move him in to get that third tank, unfortunately. But he is going to take it out. Oh, that... Oh, Jesus, mischance for the win. That tank, I don't know if you noticed that, the tank... fOrGG's tank actually fired on that hurt tank of Hwasin's, but there's a 30% mischance firing uphill like that, and it did miss, and that tank survived, so now there's 3 tanks instead of 2 up on that ridge. fOrGG, very nicely coming in with a drop of his own here, actually, and fOrGG actually might be able to, if he can somehow mop up the base, his own base there, he's been able to take out this base of Hwasin's. Although I guess Hwasin's probably going to be able to take out this attack pretty easily. This is kind of a skeleton crew fOrGG. Yeah, dropping Goliath as well. Ooh, the dropship going down, getting scared off. I thought he was going to get taken out for a second there, but he only had a couple Goliaths in that dropship to take out. So nicely played by Hwasin. Did not lose very much from that at all. He got all his SCVs out pretty quickly. They're now getting ferried back over there. This is pretty much curtains fOrGG. I don't think there's any way he can come back at this point. Yeah, Hwasin just mining off 2 bases for too long, and fOrGG mining off 1 base. And another drop here. I got to hand it to fOrGG. He's doing a really good job of doing some counter harassment to try and come back in this game. But this would be really effective if it were different circumstances. If it were different circumstances, this would be enough to take an advantage fOrGG. But he's just too far behind. He's not doing enough damage with these drops and harasses to really come back here. And now he's losing that third base that he risked getting. So, again, down to 1 base. I can't tell if he cleaned up. Oh, going in for another drop here. Dropship is going to get taken out. It looks like he's still going to be able to take out this force on top of the hill and siege up, but that's only a matter of time. I think Hwasin's going to be able to get some tanks up there. Oh, that tank is so low on hit points. One more hit will destroy this drop and any chance that fOrGG has of coming back. And now he's even Hwasin balls-aliciously dropping for GG's main. For GG's main, and I think those might even be the tanks from his natural. Or actually, there's a little speck of blue. He may have left some tanks there as well. So for GG, basically not mining at this point, I don't think. Um, yeah, there's still tanks up there. So fOrGG is not mining at all. He's not mining at any of his three bases. So this is basically it. So well played by Hwasin. fOrGG taking that risk by going for the quick command center, and it just didn't pay off. I mean, Hwasin got lucky that he was already planning on going for a tech build, and some basically went into that drop, and there was just fOrGG just didn't have enough tech out at that point, enough forces out at that point to deal with it. So Hwasin taking game two. Like I said, this has been absolutely crazy. Some really, really great games. I know a lot of people aren't fans of Terran versus Terran games, but these have been spectacular. So I can't wait to see what happens in game three.